Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, it's YouTube Live with Stephen and Kacey Gardner. Oh, man, we are so excited to be with you tonight. It has been far too long since we did a live together. And so we're super excited to be here with you tonight and to be able to be live with you, answer some questions. We want to talk about money. We want to talk about relationships, business, investing, paying down debt. Oh my gosh, look at this. Hello, hello, hello.
This is like a throwback. I mean, life just got so crazy for a while, and it's just so nice to come back on and be here with our YouTube community.
Yeah,
really, really nice.
Not only is life crazy, but homeschooling 3 kids. That's easy.
Y'all, homeschool is a trip, but it's fun. I have loved having the kids home. It has impeded on business stuff, but it's well worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, tonight I want to announce a new giveaway that we want to do to say thank you to our community and give back to you guys. And then we'll come on and say hello. And so anyway, it's just so good to be with you. So I want to talk about the giveaway, the details, how to do that. I've already left a description below in the description box. And then after this is live, I'll put it in the pinned comment. Just in case it's not readily available, I will make it readily available. Okay. So, oh my gosh, hello, 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 hello. All right.
Oh, y'all are amazing. I just love seeing that. You guys are just so awesome. What an incredible community you've built, hon.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, almost 500 likes. Okay, let's jump into this. Okay. So this next contest, we want to have 30 winners. Okay. And we want everybody in the YouTube community to register for this giveaway because this is our way of saying thank you and giving back and allowing you guys to get some of the cool merchandise that I've been building, and Kacey's been giving me feedback.
Lots of feedback. It's kind of my jam. You guys, there's been a lot of designs. I'm like, nope. Keep trying. Nope. So it's got my really, really picky stamp of approval.
Oh yes. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, okay. So I've been working with a really great designer up in Idaho. So this stuff is designed and even created in the United States, although the hat is from Vietnam. We wanted to work with a local person here in Idaho in the United States.
Thanks, Mac.
Yeah, Mac. And we've got some great stuff. Okay. So here's how it's going to go is there's going to be 30 winners. Okay. And it's mostly merchandise this time instead of cash. But of the 30 winners, the first 10, can you hold up 10? Because I've only got 9.5. Okay. The first 10 will win an amazing hat, a hoodie, and a Hyundai.
You guys check this out. Some of y'all are going to find
a
bill in the bill.
A bill in the bill, baby.
So I had an idea. I thought it would be really cute if we called it a hat, hoodie, and a Hyundai.
All right.
So some of you guys don't just put it on and wonder what's going on under there, under the hood. So you're going to find a nice little surprise if you're one of the first 10 picked.
And my hat has nothing. Oh, man.
Well, that's the way it usually goes. I usually end up with the Hyundais.
Oh, you got a Hyundai for my honey. All right. Well, this is our way of giving back to the community. And, some people don't sign up for the giveaways because other people might need it more. But please sign up, because if you win $100 and you don't need it, give it to a family member. Give it to a friend. Donate it to a local cause in your area, a church or a food pantry or whatever. But make sure to register, because
this is for everybody.
This is for everybody. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to switch because This one's my favorite hat. Oh, and this one has the Hyundai
This one has the Hyundai in it.
All right. Okay. So the first 10 of the 30 are going to win a hat, a hoodie, and a Hyundai, a Benjamin Franklin. Let me show you what the hoodies look like. Okay.
And we will tell you how to sign up, so don't sweat it, okay? I see a lot of questions. How do I sign up? How do I sign up? Okay, you guys, this is one that I was like, we got to get some for the ladies. None of these like blocky letters. We need something really soft and pretty. Because what does Steve say every time he goes live and now on all his videos? Hello, hello, hello. It just naturally comes out of his mouth.
Yeah.
So I love this. I think it's adorable. You got rose gold, gold, and silver. And it really is just like, you know, just something really cute that Steve says.
Yeah. It's just something I say. Hello, hello, hello. My kids say it to me. And anyway, it's been fun. But so it's rose gold, gold, and silver. You got to have gold and silver on a money channel, right?
Right.
So anyway, there's that one. And then this one is in black with cool block letters and shadowing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hello, hello, hello.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll let you know if you're the winner once we pick the winners.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, and then everybody knows what $100 bill looks like. And on this money channel, we want to give smart money tips and ideas so that you can put more Benjamins in your wallet.
That's right.
And you can be wise with your saving, your investing, your debt, and all those things that come along with being a good steward of money. So if you go to the link in the description box, yourbridgeplan.com/money-contest, or you can just go to yourbridgeplan.com and there's a tab right at the top that says money contest. Now, if you're on a phone, there's 3 bars that you're going to want to click on and then go to the money contest. I know most of you are on mobile, and so that's how you get to it. But I will leave a link after this live on how to get there, but it's already in the description box, okay? So you'll be able to go and do that. Yeah, if you see any questions, write that down. Somebody did some super chat. Thank you for that. Woo!
Yep.
You know, we don't keep any of the super chat.
So C. Marie Reed says, I love snapbacks. Me too. They're like the only way I like to wear a hat.
Yes.
She says she wears a hat every day. Me too, girl.
Oh, cool. All right. Okay. So you'll go there, and after 5 seconds of being on the money contest page.
Yeah, don't get frustrated or click away.
Yeah,
Stay on.
I got rid of the other
5
thing.
seconds.
I've been listening to my community. All you have to do is sign up with your email address. Now, if you would like to share this with family and friends, we would be grateful, but it's not required. Okay. So just your email address and you're in. Now, here's how you'll know you're in, because sometimes people look me up on Facebook or Instant Messenger or somehow get my email address and they say, am I in? Here's how you know you're in. After you put in your email, you'll be sent over to one of my cool trending news stories. And that's how you'll know that you're in. Now, while you're there, if you'd like to give it a like and leave a comment on what you thought of the video, I would also be grateful for that, right?
Yeah, and something I've noticed too is that when you put your email in, make sure it's the email you want to be notified with.
Oh, yes.
And it's attached to, does it need to be attached to like a Venmo or a PayPal?
No,
Okay.
It doesn't have to be. I prefer to send the money electronically, but it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
In fact, somebody missed that they won last time, and then they contacted me because they didn't use the email that they check most regularly. And so anyway, that's a good point.
And we don't spam you. Steve doesn't even send marketing materials or anything. This is literally just to notify you.
Yeah.
We don't keep a long list of all of your emails. It literally is just to email you that you won. That's
okay.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. Just sign up, be entered to win, and get some of this cool, amazing gear. And I promise we're going to get on to something, but this is just our way of saying thank you and hello. Now hand me those soaps, will you? Okay.
And Malin says, say hi to Denise. Hi, Denise.
Hey, Denise. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Now, I do have to say something really quick. Part of the money that's coming for this contest is coming from my good friends at Mr. 1920 Soap. I just want to give them a big shout out. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. but they're the ones making this possible. And I would feel really bad if I didn't give them a shout out. You're welcome to go. I'm going to leave a link below in the description and also in the pinned comment. You guys can go support them. They have helped give, I think, almost $4,000 to our community during Christmas time while the government was dragging their feet on the stimulus. So go check it out. This is one of my favorites.
Oh, you guys.
Look at this.
Look at this pretty soap.
This smells like honey.
This one's my favorite. Look how pretty. It's very girly. And I'm not usually a big fan of soapy smells. And I love, and look, they have Mrs. 1920. Oh, I die.
Yeah.
It smells so good. And it's not a soapy smell. It's a clean, good, fresh smell. You guys, rose petal is probably my favorite. And I don't like rose petal smells like at Bath and Body Works and stuff. I don't like the rose smell. This one just smells feminine and pretty. So. Okay,
we're done. This is not a shout out.
Yeah.
I just wanted to I think it's so important to be grateful and say thank you to people. And so I wanted to definitely do that. Who's that? The Ghost Seeker. Hey guys, thanks for all your help. I watch every day. Oh, cool, man. Oh, thank you so much. Awesome. The Ghost Seeker. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, we are definitely going to check that out. We love stuff like that.
I'm trying to find like a cool Irish ghost story to tell.
I have a cool story for you.
Oh, you've already got it?
Not the Irish one.
Don't tell.
So Jody says, y'all are amazing. So are you.
Oh, thank you so much.
And then Stephen for Prez.
All right.
I don't know if I'm up for that.
Maybe one day. So, okay. So we'll make sure to leave that link, or you can just go check out the description box. But I just wanted to go ahead and do that. All right. Now let's say hello to some people. Okay. And take some questions. There were some questions that came in beforehand that I want to get to, but I also want to see what people are saying over here. Mm-hmm. So thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. Oh my gosh, almost 1,500 likes.
That's crazy.
1,650 people watching. Yeah. That's so cool. So yeah, I want to give away this merch. So everybody go sign up. This is my way of saying thank you for sticking with me through this crazy year.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yes. I look forward to a ghost story. Somebody said, hello, hello, hello.
If you guys have any specific questions, shout them out. I'm going to drop a video tomorrow about relationships. And yeah. So it's something that I came across, 4 emotions that will shock you that you need to pay attention to. So.
Okay. Awesome.
Super excited to drop that tomorrow.
Yes. It was supposed to drop today, but homeschool, kids, cooking, running all over the valley. All right. So will you look for some questions that are in there? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go ahead and pull one up that came in earlier. Okay. Let's start off with an easy one. Somebody wanted to know, do you like pineapple on pizza? What do you think?
It's growing on me.
It's growing. I love it. I love Hawaiian pizza. Canadian bacon, pineapple, give it to me, baby. I love it. It's absolutely wonderful. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, what's that?
Pam Gregor.
Oh,
you outdone yourself.
I can't thank you enough for helping me get through 2020 and beyond. It was a rough year for many. You have been a true blessing in my life. I am not wealthy, but I want to help you help someone less fortunate than me. God bless you and Kacey. Thank you so much.
Pam, you're making tears come to my eyes. That's really sweet.
Listen, I get so many comments a day. I can't always remember everybody, but I've seen and chatted with Pam so many times. Thank you so much. We're not going to keep any of it. It's going into the next giveaway. Maybe we should put in another hundy. Oh yeah. There you go. Look at that. We'll put a little love Pam on there for somebody. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, that's so awesome. Bianca, you are amazing. Ramirez, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I know a lot of Ramirez from Puerto Rico. So that's a great last name. Oh, C. Marie Reed, thank you both for being so dedicated to your community as well as myself. You both are amazing, and we thank you from our family to yours. You are appreciated. Oh, wow. Thank you. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so let me pull up another one, and then if you'll keep looking. Okay, what's more important, getting out of debt or investing? Okay, great question. it really depends, right? So if you have, let's say, house debt, but no credit card debt, no car debt, no title loans or personal loans or anything like that, then that's okay debt. That's debt that you need a place to live, right? You have to have a place to live. And so once you have an emergency fund and you feel comfortable, that's when you can start venturing into real estate, private lending, stocks on the stock market. That's when you want to get involved, right? But up until then, you just want to be careful. Here's the deal, right? Let's say that you have $1,000 in the bank and you have $1,000 in credit card debt at 29% interest. Very rarely are you going to be able to safely put $1,000 into the stock market and diversify it over multiple companies and get a 29% return. So if you pay off that debt, you automatically, it's like getting a 29% return, and it frees up the cash flow that was going away from you every single month, right? So you get rid of that debt, you get like a huge boost of serotonin, you feel really good, and you don't have that debt eating up your cash flow every month, and you just did better than a 29% return, right? So it really depends, right? Now, when it comes to debt, there's good debt and bad debt. Like we have a rental property, right? It's good debt. It's cash flowing. It brings in money. I would be millions of dollars in debt with good debt if I could be, right? But then many years ago, before we got completely out of debt, we had bad debt. We had credit cards with double-digit interest rates, and it was not good, right? So I hope that answers this person's question.
And it fluctuates too, depending on what rates are, what the market is doing. I mean, you really do have to, there's general rules that are always true, and then there's things that fluctuate with the market. So that's why you need to have somebody like Steve, where you tune into his channel and he can tell you, now's the time, or hold, or whatever. Yeah, and I'll be sharing some other great stocks and opportunities. So definitely stick with the channel because we got some amazing videos coming out. Yeah. All right, is there a question? Yeah. First of all, so Rufus says, how's it going? So hi, Rufus. It's going really well. Thank you. Michael Cothran says, this is more of family. This isn't a community. This is family. Oh, and I thought that was really touching. Oh, thank you so much. Matt Power wants to know, are CDs a good investment? CDs are not a great investment. They might be very safe. They might be backed by the FDIC, but they pay nothing, like maybe 1% for a 1 to 2 year commitment, maybe a little bit higher than that for like a 5-year commitment. But ask yourself, do you want to tie your money up for 5 years to get between 1 to 2%? I think that there's better opportunities out there. And that's one reason why I show a lot of dividend stocks on my channel, is because whether the market goes up or down, you get that dividend so long as the company is profitable. And most of the stocks that I'll be sharing with you, I don't think I share anything that does less than 3% on a dividend. And I even have some that are double digit. Now, you want to be diversified when it comes to your investments because of risk and because, things can change very, very quickly in the stock market. So you have to use money that, you're not just desperate for. But great question. Was there one that came in from a ghost hunter again? Yeah, he said, have you ever had any paranormal experiences? Yes, I have. Well, I don't know how long you've been following the channel, but every now and then I'll be doing an update and like a light orb will come through. Now, I think it might just be dust, but I've never seen it. I tried slowing down the video. So some people say it's a ghost or an angel or a light orb or a special spirit. I don't know what it is, you guys. I'm not claiming to know what it is, but I've had that. I did have another experience. I don't know that I want to talk about it, but I had an experience where I was awakened from my sleep, and there was like a floating spirit above me that told me some things, but they're kind of special and precious, so I don't really want to talk about it. Creepy. It was no, it wasn't creepy. It was like an answer to prayer, basically, and it was crazy. I never expected that in my life.
But it's kind of a tender thing. I don't really want to go into too much detail, but just to answer your question, yes, I think I've had something like that. When I lived in the Caribbean, I don't know if I even told you this, I was in this like old house way up in the jungle in Naranjito, which is in like the middle of Puerto Rico. And oh man, the hair on the back of my neck stood up, and oh man, I could feel some kind of evil spirit in this house. Like I could feel it. My heart rate went up. I was kind of perspirating. So anyway, I don't know what it was, man, but great question.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there, and I don't know if the ghost seeker wants to check out the Skinwalker Ranch in Utah. I guess it's one of the most paranormal activity places in America.
Write that down.
Here in Utah, and my brother lives like 10 minutes from it.
Should it be a field trip for homeschool?
No, no, I'm not. I am not for that. I am not there for that. No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny. All right. Somebody asked about how I do my own money. Okay. Now, don't shoot me because this is just my own choice, but I use Robinhood, and I know that they went through the whole GameStop thing, and you don't have to use Robinhood, but I saw that that was going to be a pump and dump with Robinhood, and I wasn't going to get involved with it. And I didn't. And so it didn't affect me one bit. And so I still use Robinhood. But you can use Webull or TD Ameritrade or E-Trade. There's lots of places out there. But I personally use Robinhood still. So anyway, hope that answers your question.
Thanks, Ghost Seeker, for your super chat. It's fun to chat with you.
Let's see, what did that person say? I've never been a YouTube person for watching and subscribing to a channel, but I am now, thanks to you and your updates and advice videos. Thank you so much from Louisiana.
Thanks, Megan.
You're very, very welcome. Casey's dad spent his teen years in New Orleans.
I think he was born there.
Oh, was he?
I think he might.
Oh, wow. But he calls it Narlands, right?
Nolans.
Oh, no, you know what?
He calls it Nolans. Yeah.
Guess what, you guys? The owners of Mr. 1920 Soap, they live just outside of New Orleans.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They're also a United States company, which is one reason why I like supporting them. Yep. Okay.
Hi, G. Watson. Thanks for the super chat. You guys are so awesome. Just so you know.
Thanks for being you.
All of this is going to you guys back into the community. So anything you send to us goes right back out. So yeah.
Okay. Let me see one that came in. Okay. Oh, this is one that you can chime in on. Okay. What's the best way to develop yourself as a person or to add new skills to your life?
I love that.
That's a great question.
It's a really great question.
Yeah.
Years ago, when I was a mother of young children, and I'm still in that category, my kids are getting a lot more self-sufficient, but it's a time that takes a lot of you. And there's not a lot of room for self-development. I made it a point to read. And by read, I mean listen. I was always listening to a book. It used to be CDs in the car. I listened to, I can't remember. It was really long, but it was so good. A New Hope. What do you remember what I'm talking about? You had it in your car. Anyway, I'll remember it in just a minute. But
it's the name of the book?
Yeah, it was like, I'll think of it in just a minute. It was by a guy from India.
Oh gosh.
Not Deepak Chopra, but the other guy.
You know what
I'm talking about.
He's not from India.
He's not?
I don't think so.
Anyway, well, I'll think of it. But that kind of ignited my interest in learning. And I thought, wow, I can listen and drive my kids around to all of their activities and to the different things I have to do in life. And I started listening to a lot of different things. And so I would say self-development starts with seeking out information outside of yourself. So Audible, or there's one called Libby where you can rent them for free from the library. You wait in line just like you would at the library. And those are things that I have done that I feel like the best self-development I could do is to seek out good books.
Yeah.
How about you?
I know the name of the book.
Yeah, I know.
But he's not a guy from India.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel like a dumb.
Well, don't feel dumb.
No, I feel dumb. I feel
Right.
like I misled a bunch of people.
No. Okay, so let me go back to the question. Okay, best way to develop yourself as a person and add new skills to your life. Okay, obviously I'm going to say reading or taking courses. Now listen, YouTube is like the new university.
I agree.
Eckhart Tolle, that's it. Aha!
Eckhart Tolle.
Yeah, but
Thank you, Jen.
But I don't think because he's like a white guy with an orange beard or something, isn't
he read the book and he had an accent.
Okay.
And
well, he might be British or.
No, it wasn't a British accent.
Oh, all right.
Somebody
let us know who this
Where is
Eckhart
Tolle from.
Okay, so the best way to develop your skills is to model people that already have the skills that you want.
A New Earth.
Right? A New Earth, right? Okay. So whenever I would go into a new company as an employee, I haven't been an employee in a long time. I'm a terrible employee, but the first thing I would do is I would say, who's your top people in the entire company? And I want to shadow them. I didn't want to have to reinvent the wheel. I wanted to go right to who was the very best. I wanted to shadow them, learn their skills, and then I wanted to dominate and be better than that person. That's just my personality style. I don't do anything to lose. That doesn't mean I don't lose. I lose more than I win, to be honest. So find the people that already have the skills. That's why reading is so important, because somebody has said, hey, I have 10,000 hours of life experience boiled down into 200 pages, right? Like my book, Taming Wall Street, that came from 14 years of doing a certain investment, knowing it inside and out, and then writing a book.
Right.
I didn't write the book and then learn the skill, right? So books are so important, and learning that. Now, you can also go on to YouTube and you can type in skills, or you can find books, right? Libby is great. They all know that you use Audible because I've talked about Audible as one of my sponsors. They were one of our sponsors. So some of the money we gave away actually came from Audible. So anyway, pretty dang cool. Let's see. And then adding new skills. Another way to develop yourself is to understand what your talents are and what your weaknesses are. And so you could do what they call a SWOT analysis, which is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and
with a T.
Oh my gosh, I have a brain fart in front of 1,700 people.
That's okay.
I think it's threats. What threatens you?
Okay.
What are the opportunities in your life? What are your weaknesses and what are your strengths, right? If you can make a list of those things and better understand yourself, it's huge, right? So like I've been in money for like 15 years now, and it wasn't until I read a book on money last year that I fully understood myself, right? Remember, I came up and I said, what does money mean to you? And you said, freedom, opportunity. What else did you say?
It's a tool.
It's a tool to go do the things you want. I said safety. And so that's
where we butt heads. You guys, we don't fight except for about money.
We have differing opinions on money, right? So, but I didn't know why, because of my childhood, my understanding of money, lack of money, growing up, it was like beat into me. It was ingrained differently. Her dad became a millionaire and then broke, and a millionaire and broke. It was just very different lifestyles, right?
I learned that money comes and money goes. And if you put which is a good thing, I think I got the best lesson possible from a really trying upbringing, that money is a tool. And if you don't use the tool, you could probably lose it before you have a chance to use it. So that's where like I see money and I want to use it to get a resource that you can because money by itself is useless. Money alone is what you do with the money that matters. And I think that's where we agree, but we have different ways of going about it.
Yeah, but money doesn't just come out of thin air. Oh, there's some. No. So you said money comes and goes, and I think money comes and goes. But if I hold on to some, I get to keep some of it, right? Yeah. So it's just good. It's a good blend, right?
I think we've balanced each other out.
Well, and one of my favorite money lessons in my entire life is a portion of all you earn is yours to keep. And if you don't keep some of your money and you don't pay yourself first, at the end of the month, you have no money. It will all run away from you. It will be spent. It will go to somebody else unless you have a plan, right? And that's where I love my friend Jim Rohn, who said, you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then you fall into somebody else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much, right? Oh my gosh, you're mocking me.
No, I'm not. So JS3D says, I got more financially smart thanks to you.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you both for being the most amazing people I've gotten the pleasure to meet.
Oh,
so much.
Maybe one day I'll hold a conference and we can meet in person. But yeah, stick around. Lots more to share. Thank you. Okay, let's see. You're amazing. We are watching, me and my wife, Rima. Your videos always. We love you. Thank you so much. God bless you. You do great job helping the community. We support you always. Thank you so much. Hey, I really appreciate that.
And Dora, thank you.
Dora, good job. Thanks for the sticker. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, somebody
says your wife is so beautiful.
Yeah, duh.
She knows you good. Valerie says that. I love it. You guys are so.
Oh my gosh, you guys. She knows me. She knows me. How can I be a millionaire? Okay, great question. I'm working on this myself. You have to have a skill set that people really want, and you have to have a high-paying job, or you have to have some kind of value that you can trade for money, right? Just the other day, my son said, oh, well, I want to do this chore and I want to be paid X number of dollars. And I said, hey, that's great, but that's not worth it to me. I'll just do it myself. You're not bringing enough value. And he was like, oh, well, what do you mean? And I said, you have to trade value for money or nobody's interested in just giving you money, right? And so we had this really great conversation about that. Okay, somebody.
And the same with our daughter, Julia. She's 6 years old, and she came up to me just on Saturday, and she said, Mom, I saw this Make It Yourself tumbler, and I really want to buy it for myself. What can I do that would be worth that much money? And I was like, it's hard to earn that much money. It was $8. And she went around, I mean, immediately, she didn't skip a beat. She started sweat, like she did all the floors, mopped and swept.
Okay,
remember that?
That's what she wanted.
So, I think it's, if you can ingrain in your mind, even through your kids or grandkids or nieces, nephews, to what would you have wanted to know when you were that age? What would have been helpful to you? And then behave like you already believe that, whether it's a portion of what you make is yours to keep. That's a really important principle. That's something that I didn't learn growing up that I have adopted since being married to Steve. And I'm bringing him over to my side a little bit more. We're trying to meet in the middle where money is a tool to enjoy, to obtain resources or things that can then be used to have fun or create enjoyment or help another person.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So just to recap really quick, people are saying you're showing off those cool hats. How do we get one? Okay. In the description, there is a link to where to go buy the hat. And if you use coupon code Stephen, STEPHEN, you get 20% off. Okay. Now, I know that there's people in the community that can't afford a hat right now. And so I'll just recap really quickly what the new contest is. So we're going to have 30 winners.
I'll do it because you don't have enough fingers.
30 winners, right? The first 10 are going to win a hat.
A hoodie.
A Hello, Hello, Hello hoodie. And a Hyundai. There's going to be $100 bill in there. And
I'll take this out.
You see, guys, that's how
you knew it was coming.
I lose more money to her yoinking my money than the stock market.
Every time I take money, it's near yoink. It's mine.
Okay.
It's just to be funny. It's funny.
It's to be funny. Okay. So the first 10 are going to win a hat, a hoodie, and $100 bill. And the other 20 are going to win a #amazing hat. I'm going to cover the shipping, everything. So you go to yourbridgeplan.com and go to the money contest tab, or you can see the link in the description. And when this is over, I will go ahead and put a link in the pinned comment, the very first comment. Okay. So yourbridgeplan.com.
They want to know, when will the winners be announced?
Oh, so the winners are always just privately contacted. On the last one, I shared it on the giveaway. I apologize. I don't have the list. I told her right before we started, I don't have the list of the 20 winners right here. But they are contacted via the email. You have to use the email that you want to be alerted to.
Yes.
Okay. And we will definitely get that out. But so 30 winners. The first 10 will get a hat, a hoodie, and $100 bill. And this contest is for everybody. And then the next 20 will win a #amazing hat.
Yep.
I love these so much. I'm putting it back on. Oh, man. Did you see that?
What?
My armpit is all sweaty and gross. Oh, man. I'm making a fool of myself on live camera.
Oh, nobody cares. They love you anyway. Okay. Well, these lights are hot, but
they are hot. They're
Kat,
blazing hot.
I don't know. Kat JP says, thank you for your knowledge and for the information we gained back and forth. God bless us all.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
And then Kenneth says, I want a hat or a hoodie. Anything will do.
All right, Kenneth,
thank you.
Go sign up or go buy it. But this is my way of helping, is giving back some of this cool merch. And man, this stuff is really high quality. I did not go with the cheap stuff to save money. So
did you see this? I don't know how that happened, but JFE says, thank you. You helped me go from 0 net worth to 20,000 net worth in less than 6 months. Oh, awesome. Hey, you know what? The first time I saw that guy's icon, I have a pretty good memory. Yeah. Is I did a book review on The Richest Man in Babylon. And he said, Stephen, I got the book. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Somebody said, when do you think people on social benefit programs like SSDI will get their stimulus check? I definitely think it will be within the next 30 days because they're just most likely going to deposit it onto your card, or they're going to send out a check or a prepaid debit card. So however you've gotten it in the past, just know you are included in this round. And they are going to send that money. So I hope that was helpful to you. Another question. Oh, so he said, I didn't even see your pits until you showed them again. Oh, I should have not done it. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's just my husband being real. You guys, listen, many years ago, I decided to try to live as authentically as I could. And that means showing your mistakes and your errors. And, I'm not perfect. And my armpits are hot. So, okay. It's these lights. Oh my gosh. I got a light here and a light over here. Okay. Sorry. We're being too silly. Okay. So, what was the thing? Okay. That's how you win stimulus to SSDI. Oh, somebody said, if you had $500 right now, what would you do? Do you have any credit card debt? Pay towards your debt. Do you have an emergency fund? Make sure you have an emergency fund. We don't know if we're going to be putting another lockdown or something. I mean, Italy just said they might go into lockdown again, which is crazy, right? Or you can get onto Robinhood or something, and I'll be sharing some other dividend-paying stocks. But you got to be really careful because there's a lot of stocks out there right now that they're at the top of the market, which means there's not a lot of up and there's potentially a lot of down. And there's also still a lot of companies that are recovering. And then personally, in my own portfolio, what I do is I just make sure that the majority of my stocks pay some kind of dividend, typically between 3 to 15%. So whether the stock market goes up or down, I get paid, right? So like one of them, Energy Transfer, ET, most of the year, it was
it was just like doing nothing. And then around like the election and Christmas, it dropped. And I was like, I just lost a bunch of money. And then it came back. But guess what? All through the year, I've gotten paid my dividend. Okay.
Oh, somebody says they've got their Bluetooth in and that they're laughing so hard. Sarah Duke says that her Bluetooth earphones in and she's laughing at us being funny.
Oh.
And then her husband and son are like, what?
I hope she's not at a library or something.
No, it's just her family.
Okay.
Okay, first, want to say some thanks for the super chats. It was Everly, I think. Thank you for that. And then CJ says, I've always been shamed by my rich father because I'm not financially rich. Boo. Sorry about that. I know how that feels. This is the reason I'm so intimidated about learning about money. I want to read your free book. I need courage. Yes, get the free book. And there's so many great resources out there, you guys. And stick with Steve on his channel. He has a gift. You guys know this. You're here of empowering you to make the best possible choice, especially when it comes to your money and self-development. So stick around. He's the best. And I'm super picky, and I married him, and I'm still with him, and I'm with him forever. So
yeah. So I want to talk about that because some of that is the mental game, right? Mm-hmm. When we first got married, I came from a family that did not have a lot of money. And my belief in myself that I could make good money was really, really low. Mm-hmm. But through seminars and books and listening to books and being around successful people, I was able to raise my confidence in myself, and it completely changed my life to the point where I've had incredible income years, working my guts out and, doing everything that I could, but I've had incredible income years. But I probably shouldn't have the level of success that I do based on my childhood, mm-hmm. and neither should you. Yeah. Right. You had a really rough childhood for different reasons. Right. But so anyway, I don't know how to tell you how to get your father's voice out of your head. All I can tell you is that you can have more because you can become more, and you become more by learning. So somebody said to me, is there anything you think that you couldn't do? And I said, no, I'm confident I could do most things in life if I have enough time to learn them. Mm-hmm. And that's really, really important, right? Is this ability to trust yourself, but you have to put in the work, right? So yeah, go read the book. Taming Wall Street's not going to be free for much longer. But go check it out on yourbridgeplan.com under the Work With Me tab. Mm-hmm. You just put in your email. I'm not going to sell your information to anybody. Okay. Let's see.
And I can tell you just one little snippet on that. I had to overcome exactly what you're talking about. And it's just repeating in your mind. It really is about repetition. So make a note like Steve does here. He wrote, I am my own greatest asset. When, when you feel like, also I wrote at the bottom, you are amazing.
Yes, I've seen it every day. You guys see that?
That sits below where he works, and he sees it every single day. Repeat a message in your mind enough, and it becomes true. And that's true of negative thoughts also. So cast out those negative thoughts, send them back where they belong, which is straight to hell. One of my favorite quotes. and then replace it. You have to replace it with a belief that does not limit you.
Yeah. One of the other ones on here is, yes, it takes money to make money, but it also takes courage mm-hmm. to make money.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll show you. I started my business in a small cement room mm-hmm. with a furnace and a water tank, and it smelled like cat pee, and I had horrible allergies. Yeah. And that's where I started my business.
I'm sorry about that, honey.
I know. All right.
C. Marie Reed, again, thank you. She is throwing out compliments.
Hey, Gardners. Yeah. What a great last name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell your husband hello.
And thank you for the beautiful compliment. I appreciate it. Did you see this? Denzel Rodriguez.
Awesome. Hey, you guys, Denzel Rodriguez gave $2,000 for the last giveaway. He watched our last live and he came on. He privately emailed me. I hope I don't embarrass him because he's just such a great guy. But he said, I love that you're helping people that are struggling right now. I personally want to give $2,000. So 2 giveaways ago when we were able to give away $4,000, 2,000 of that came from Mr. Rodriguez. And guess what? I'm going to be on with him tomorrow talking about money, debt, investing tomorrow.
Go and check that out for sure.
Yes, I will make sure to let my community know. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much, Denzel, for the donation. It'll go to help somebody. Your Hyundai is going to end up in somebody else's wallet.
That's awesome. I saw in here somebody said money is the root of all evil, and I think we need to address that really quick because I hear this a lot. The love of money is the root of all evil. Now, money is a necessary thing to buy the things to make life happen, and money is an inanimate object, but it's the love and I would say more the lust of money that is evil. And it is evil. I agree 100% with that. So anytime you find yourself saying that, you don't want to, I mean, if you had no money, you couldn't eat and you couldn't help. You couldn't tithe if you tithe. So money is a wonderful resource, and we love giving it away. We really do. But we also we love to be able to do that, and we couldn't do it if there wasn't some.
Yeah, and listen, you can't give away what you don't have, right? We're fortunate to have some, but I'll tell you a quick story. Ron Yates, who's another great YouTube channel. He's a friend that I've made out in Atlanta, Georgia. He said to me, how do you keep giving away money? At some point, don't you want to keep some of that for yourself, right? And I said, by giving away money when you have a little extra, what you're doing is training your brain to say, I have enough and I'm confident more will show up. And so it's just something I've trained myself with. Will I always be able to give away tons of money? No, I don't know. I want to be able to. Anyway, there's been great people. Denzel Rodriguez. I couldn't do it without that guy. Mr. 1920 Soap. These guys are awesome. They literally helped me do my very first big giveaway. They're so awesome. Their soap's awesome. So anyway, okay. Let's see. Were there any other questions?
Eckhart Tolle is from Germany. So, yeah, you're right. And so he's not from India. He's not from India,
and he's also not British.
Not British. He is also a redhead, and
with the beard.
He has a great voice for reading too.
Yes, so. Yeah, smart guy. Okay, let's do a few more, and then we'll wrap it up.
So Tara wants to know, why haven't I got my federal back? Still says processing. It's been over a month.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's your tax return. Just know that they are just super behind. It's nothing personal. I know it feels personal. I know it feels like, give me my money, right? It will come. I don't have an answer for you. There's no like secret website or phone number or anything like that. In the summertime, with everything that was going on, the IRS actually said they had dump trucks full of letters that they were processing. And last September, they hired 5,000 people to help them get caught back up. But if there's any hope that comes out of the next thing I say, it's that I know for a fact people in the community have started getting their tax refunds. So it's happening. It's happening.
Just like Raven here says, I got my $1,400 right today.
Well, that's their stimulus. Yeah. She's talking about her tax return. Okay. Yeah. So, but it's coming. It's coming. So I'm sorry. I wish I had, hey, Joe Biden, tell the IRS to hurry up. All right, let's see what else, and then we'll wrap it up here.
Thank you, Peter, for the super chat. We appreciate it a ton.
Let's see here. Oh, there was a question that came in. Oh, how long have we been married? Okay, on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 16 years. We got it. All right. Wouldn't that be bad if I said like 13?
Or if you said 30.
Or if I said 30. Oh, you're too young to be married for 30 years. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. God bless you. You've helped me with my depression. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, it keeps breaking up. Oops. Sorry. Must be a YouTube thing.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one I've seen.
Love your channel. Okay. Ooh, I'd love a hoodie, but I'm a large woman. Do you have 3X? Jane?
Yes.
I accidentally ordered too many 3X, didn't I?
Yeah, you told me that this morning.
Yes. Will you find me on Facebook and reach out to me, and I will help you get one, either in the white.
You're gonna want this one. It's so adorable. I'm having a hard time not stealing it.
Yeah. Or in the black. But I just happened to accidentally order too many 3X. So yeah, reach out to me. All right, let's see. Let's wrap this up because we got to go pick up some kids.
We have 3 kids. Gavin is 12, and he is into jujitsu and golf. He's a super cool, inquisitive kid.
And silver and investing. He's funny.
Yeah. He invests every day as part of his homeschool. You guys, part of his homeschool and math, the only way to motivate that child is with money, and I'm not going to pay him to do homework. So I gave him a free account of my free account on Robinhood, and he trades every day, and he loves it. And sometimes he gets his feelings hurt, and I'm like, dude, you can't get your feelings attached to money. It's been so many good lessons for him, because I think without him like seeing how money works and losing and winning, sometimes like he's learning not to get too emotionally attached to the money. So
yeah.
And then Hallie is 10, and she's a beautiful, graceful dancer and tumbler. And Julia, and she's so incredibly kind and smart and a good friend. And Julia is almost 7, and she's just like your all-around American girl. She's so darn cute. And she is also a very talented, hungry for like achieving little girl. She wants anything we give her, she just like smashes it. Holy cow, Brittany Lane, thank you for that super chat. You are amazing. That is just like, I just hope you know we are sending this back out to you guys. So
that's awesome.
The next giveaway is stacked. Okay, so just know I've been trying to convince Steve of this. We're gonna do a big giveaway after this really fun one.
She wants to do a big giveaway if I can get to 1 million.
Yep.
So help me get there.
Help Steve get to 1 million, and we will like shower you guys with money.
Yeah. Hey, listen, there were 3 more people that said, I'm also a 3X and would love to buy one. Just look up Stephen and Kacey Gardner on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, STEPHEN, and Kacey, KACEY Gardner. And just send me a message. I apologize. I get so many messages a day, but I will try to help you. I've got a couple in white. I've got a couple in black. Other than that, I might have to order some more. But okay. Safe to file taxes. Oops. Can you go back to that? Regarding non-taxation. Okay. So I've got to verify this, but I read that the IRS might not require you to do an amended tax filing in order to get the tax-free $10,200. So I'm going to find that out and get back to my community. And so anyway, great question. Okay. Oh, where can I get a hello, hello, hello hoodie? Inside the description below, right below the video, it tells you what's in the video. There's like a little triangle. In there, you can find how to go buy the hats. The hoodies are going to be going up. Right now, it's only me that has them, but we can try to get that up. I'll let you know. You can go buy the hats right now, but we're also giving them away. So let me just do a recap really quick. So 30 people are going to win this next contest. The first 10 are going to get a hat, a hoodie, and a hundie.
Hat, hoodie, and a hundie.
Hat, hoodie, and $100 bill. And then the other 20 are going to get one of these amazing hats. There's also a black one with gold thread. That's pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people like that one. It has been awesome. So anyway, there's a link in the description, but as soon as this is done and all this week, I'll let you know about the giveaway. But I want everyone to enter. This is for everybody. I want you guys to have this cool merch. Yeah. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for the 3,000 likes that this has right now. That's really awesome.
Whoa. And to the Sailing Pisces, happy birthday. She and her 9-year-old daughter are watching. So hello to Christy and Savannah Grace.
Yeah. Is the Mr. 1920 soap good? I think it is.
It's not good. It's great. For me, I like something in a pump usually, but I am here for these soaps, and I don't personally like get anything from saying that,
Yeah.
except for the soap itself. I love the soap. It is moisturizing. We've actually given it to, we live in Utah. It's super dry here.
Very dry.
And we have a little boy in the neighborhood. He comes over and his hands were cracked and bleeding. And I was like, take this home and tell your mom. He went through the whole bar, you guys. He was like, my family keeps using it because it's so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the soap really is awesome.
Karen says, Mr. 1920 soap is awesome. It really is. You guys, I don't ever promote anything on my channel that I don't believe in. I've had to reject so many sponsored videos, even for my giveaways. I was like, nope, not talking about you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Wish I could win. Well, go sign up. You never know. Almost everybody that has won over the last 12 months said to me, I never thought I would win. And then they did. Yeah. So you just never know, right? So, okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Yeah. We've got to go pick up some kids.
In 5 minutes.
Yeah, we got babysitters so that we could come on and be with you here tonight. But go check it out, yourbridgeplan.com, and do the money contest. I'll make sure to leave a link as soon as this is over. I just want to remind you that you are amazing, aren't they?
Yes.
They really are.
So amazing. We love you guys so much.
Hey, and go check out her channel, Kacey Gardner. She's got a relationship channel. She talks about building yourself up. She even talks about sex and intimacy. She's a relationship coach. I'm a money coach. And we just really, really appreciate you being in our community. And we'll see you on the next video. Oh, somebody just said,
oh my gosh.
Okay. How will the monthly $300? I'll go to that. Yeah. Okay. Claiming children, single mother of 3, but fortunate. Good job, man. Being a single mom is just really hard. It really is. Okay. So we don't have a lot of details yet, but I think we're not going to have to do anything if you have kids. And starting sometime in July, if your kid is 6 and older, up to 17, $250 a month through December. And if they're 6 and younger, $300 a month. But I need to get more information. It's not from lack of research, I promise you. Yeah. It's that that there's still that just needs to come out. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being with us tonight. And we'll see you on the next video.
Bye, guys.